hello team. So I just finished day 2 of 3 minutes of anger, 3 minutes of fear, 3 minutes of sadness, 3 minutes of joy. What a trip. I woke up, did some meditation, and then I had some reluctance to start. My routine is I wake up, go bathroom, wash my face, drink water, sit back to meditation. Then after that I rise into doing some breathing exercise, the Wim Hof breathing exercises. So I had some reluctance to do that. I'm gonna go into Wim Hof in another video because I want to talk about that too. So with the feelings work, what happened is there was some fear. I wouldn't do it. I want to do it, but I also don't want to do it. It's just so much work. I know it's when it's the three feelings, it takes some time, at least 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So I didn't measure it, and again, but it works. So what worked for me to get over the slump of starting is first, I try to focus on the pain of not doing it, right? So that worked to some extent. So I was thinking about, oh, this is so painful to do it. So I think, okay, what happens if I don't do it? I will feel, it will feel sad, I will go through the day, oh God, I didn't do it again. I was thinking of, maybe I was guilt, trying to push myself with some guilt, but just that's what happens. So then what worked is I took that cushion is there, so that's an object. So I took the cushion, I put it in the center of the room. So I took an action that I know, okay, this is where I do the right work. So I took an action. So I already started, right? So took the cushion, put it in the middle of the room. Okay, so I already started, I can't stop now. So after that, it went more smoothly. I took the towel, which you see there, the orange one, and started the rage, standing up, easy, small, doing the towel work, screwing it either. So I started small with that. Then I went into I went to the floor and started to do some more stronger rage, feeling stronger rage. At first I was feeling some fear about going into anger there, so I did what worked also was to start to speak to my feelings, close my eyes and say, okay, fear, I know there is some fear about it, but we're gonna put you aside, gonna go anger first, then we're gonna go with you. I'm gonna go anger, fear, sadness, joy. So that's the sequence. You wait there, I'm gonna go on anger first. So talk with feelings, why not, right? So then when I started, I was talking to anger. Anger, you can come out. You can come out. Come on, you're allowing my body now. It's the time. Let's go. So the thing with the today is I wasn't feeling anger. I actually feel quite good today. I feel yesterday I had a really great day. I'm doing a lot of things, and I feel generally I'm not feeling much anger about anything in particular. So it was a little hard to I don't want to go in anger first. I'm not angry, right? But so I did go anyway. And at first I was just trying, feeling anger for no reason, trying to rage. And then I got into this this when you get a flash of emotion that comes from somewhere, there is your meditation or something, and it's it's the fleeting emotion, comes it touches your leg and goes somewhere, and you sort of sense where it's coming from. So this is what the feeling I got when I was doing the anger work. It was when I'm on the floor, right? I'm feeling anger and calling up on anger, right? And then I can feel like suddenly, oh, it's anger about the world in general. The world, like, it's so fucked up. So I'm so angry about it, right? There's so much thing that's so fucked up, and I'm angry about it. I'm so angry about it. And so, I tapped into this, and the energy came. So yeah. Then then I finished with that. I didn't measure the time today. It works anyway. It works for me. So then I stood up, thanked anger, and then I went into fear. So fear again. Fear with me, I still have like a little it's numb. It's like it takes some time for it to come up. So it did come up. I read again. The way I do fear is I stand up and then I do I shake my hands, or I do like this. This is like Gabriela Fecundes, suggested me, and so yeah, at first I got the fear mixed with anger. So it came mixed with anger first. I was like fear, like was a fear of the world, like it's hostile. It's like a sort of apocalyptic sensation. Like, oh, this is all going down, and I'm not prepared. I'm still in the middle of patriarchy, living in a city, and things are going down. The system is gonna collapse, and I'm not prepared. And it's this fear, like, oh my God. And, it came with anger because, it's the world that's so fucked up, and I'm so angry, and I'm caught up in the middle of it. So, yeah, and then it came out mixed with sadness. So the sadness, it was like the fear and sadness, it was like, oh, there is so much stuff to do. Oh my God, like there is like a mountain like piling up, and so many responsibilities that are piling up. I'm overwhelmed. I'm angry. Sorry, I'm afraid. I'm sad because I don't know how to carry all this. I don't know how to do all this. Like, oh my God, I'm just like. So yeah, it was that fear mixed with sadness. So it doesn't come very clean fear for me yet. So then I finished the fear work, and I thanked the fear, and I went into sadness. I did took some, when I was doing the work, I did, when I finished each one, I took some notes, right? So I had a little note so I can remember what something, I had some insight, something I wanted to talk in the video, because I wanted to do the video, right? Beforehand. So and that was another motivation to do the work. So, there's some ego there. Okay, so, sadness. So for sadness, I, again, went to the couch, fetal position, and then I went to town with crying. It doesn't take too long to start crying. It felt like it wasn't so much as other days, but the sadness felt like something like it was related to the sadness that came up with fear. Like, it's so much weight, and then also I sensed some sadness about the past, like something that happened in the past that it's gonna happen again in the future. So it was sadness, but fear that happen again. It was about not having done having done processes with teams, missed opportunities. It was like I don't want to talk too much about it because it wasn't really clear. Like, it was like not a lot of clarity there, but I did touch again with that sensation, like a fleeting sensation. So then I went into joy. Okay, so the joy, I like tried this, I tried like this, I jumped a bit, and then I started to come up. Like at first it felt like, oh, come on, I can't do this. Like this, like like this is like, it was like I kind of forced joy. I kind of forced laughing. Like this is stupid. Like this is absurd. And I did tap into the joy of having done the other three, right? So that was like, that worked a bit. Like that, like kick-started it, right? Like, oh, okay, so I feel joy about this, right? I do feel joy about it. So I kick-started with that, and then I like was thinking like, okay, I was like trying to give more energy into it, right? So if I laugh, I allow it. I love the laugh, so I laugh, and suddenly like it starts to take life on its own, and that's when it gets absurd, because I start to laugh and it's stupid because like it doesn't make any sense. Like what? Like I'm laughing for no reason. Like and the laughing makes me laugh, and the situation of me laughing at the laugh, it's so absurd that it makes me laugh, and it's so weird. But I can't, but like it's like I can't believe this is working, right? And so yeah, so that was my experience today with the four feelings. And I want to do it, like I'm gonna keep on, hopefully, God willing, to the 3 months. It's and I really want to start with doing more like emotional healing processes on a team level. So I want to hold space for emotional healing process, which I haven't held yet. And I so many people have held space for me, and I just want to get back to. So yeah, have a great day, and thank you, and bye, and yeah, bye bye.